Here are 5 things that I like and 5 things that I don't like about Dexter Resurrection so far. Number 1 is their ability to really feel like they have captured a lot about classic Dexter. I love the fact that we have the return of Harry and the return of the dark, self-aware humor that the show used to have. I know people have varying opinions on Ghost Harry, but I have always loved James Remar as an actor, and I have always loved the way that he has been integrated into this show, and for me, he was a huge absence in New Blood. As opposed to Iron Lake in New Blood, New York City actually has vibrant personality. One of the biggest improvements from New Blood is Dexter's relationship with Harrison and Harrison as a character. I could not stand this kid in New Blood. He was a one-note, miserable, whiny bitch. And in this season, within the first episode, they really made him a compelling character. They gave him something that was distinctly different about Dexter, while having something tied to Dexter, his urge to kill, that brings them closer together, and I can't wait to see how all that plays out. And finally, something that I thought could easily have jumped the shark and ruined the season for me, this secret society of serial killers run by Peter Dinklage. I think it's a fascinating storyline so far. Now on to some things that I have not liked so far, and the main one is just the contrived writing that it took to get us here. Obviously, they painted themselves into a ridiculous corner with the end of New Blood, but how do you continue a story with those details as your endpoint? Well, you just make up some bullshit and hope everybody likes what comes after, and easily forgive you for some really ridiculous explanation in the first 2 episodes. Another issue that we'll find out in 5 weeks whether or not actually stands or not is that this is still only 10 episodes. 12 was always the pace of this show. I can't think of a single season where it felt like it was dragging, and this season definitely has some things where I'm a little bit worried we might need those extra 2 episodes. I do feel like the show may be balancing a little bit too much. Of course, you have Dexter's resurrection storyline, you have him integrating himself into New York, you have him getting into this secret society of serial killers, and then all the subplots that happen with all of those characters. You have Harrison and his murder investigation, you have Dexter and Harrison and their relationship, you have this detective character trying to hunt down whoever the killer is, who is Harrison, you have Batista trying to hunt down Dexter. There are so many things going on. And of all those storylines, I do feel like so far Batista is the one who is getting severely underused. Now, obviously they want to play this storyline out over the next 2, 3, 4 seasons, but I feel like it's a little frustrating when we get a whole episode and Batista shows up for about 5 seconds just to find maybe one extra little nugget of details. But the biggest issue of the season so far is that I really do not like this detective character. I don't know what they're going for with her. She seems like a low-rent version of Willem Dafoe's character in Boondock Saints. Everything they're setting up with this character is not working for me. She doesn't feel like a real person, and I'm just not invested at all. So what do you guys think? Let me know. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Somewhere in between? Are we back on board for Dexter Resurrection, or is this yet another season where we go, oh, I missed the glory days?